suggesting that, but try and take control. That's not what it's about. When I was over at Gene Team, I constantly was in conflict with the tactic and attacking back. You know, did I do it? Yes. I didn't know who to follow. All right. Here's a group of people. Some of them I knew when the Johnny Goble shit was really going on and the Cammy thing, like Gene. I knew of him, didn't really know him, but I knew that all these other people were different than the people that had been, you know, essentially playing me to be friend at the same time being part of the trolls or manipulate me. And it's clear that the reason I was got rid of is because she wasn't gonna she wasn't about to try to explain. I mean, if you look at what happened as soon as I was got rid of, their shows, she had made a new channel here a while back when she lost her other channel, and she'd never done we'd done a show making fun of welcome to the Roses and the bit or Moses and the Bitch show. I don't know, something like we had done stuff like that before, and that's all fine and good, I guess, because they were attacking us. So I thought, but wait, I'm wrong. I mean, once you do the same thing your opponent is doing to you, you the only difference is you're just doing it to somebody that attacked you first. You know, um, that's why you'll never see a stream, especially any of you new people here, will ever see a stream where somebody's dead relative is on the screen. You know, the old H person, Fusion's dad ain't dead video, deleted. You know, and I know he was real mad, Fusion was. And Fusion, that's the exact kind of upset that I feel every single time. But you've never gave that no consideration. Here I am stopping in my live stream to give somebody who, by all accounts, deserves no consideration whatsoever for the content he makes and continually pumps out, and the way you try to distort it and say, well, it's falsely fictional, entertainment only, hee hee and ha ha's. And then at the same time, though, you don't make sure to state that in every video. You just have something run through real quick, and all the while you're sitting next to somebody committing illegal acts on panel. That makes you an accomplice, because I call bullshit on any sort of excuse tried to use about, well, Filthy's his own person and I don't know nothing about that stuff. Yeah, bull fucking shit you don't know. Bull fucking shit. And see, people that know Filthy, they're going to end up being a liability for him. That's why he's pointing out certain people lately more often than usual, calling them locals. Is this a troll community or a local community? You know, he feels the pressure getting tight. They've now had, I don't know how long since they've been able to have a decent stream where you could say they're getting nothing but a perfect like reaction how they like and want and used to get. It'd be interesting, because I guarantee you it's been about at least just maybe just about almost 2 weeks, I'd say. And Filthy, mark my words, I got the feeling tonight's live at Filthy's, somebody's on the chopping block or was planned to be. I say that because if that's actually what was going to happen, my feeling's right, then he's going to change the schedule. Lord forbid I be right. I done that on purpose. That's why I announced it. Because part of me was like, oh, no, don't announce it. Let him go through it. No, go ahead and announce it. Now he's got a dilemma. See, he's feeling the pressure. They got all these people. I'll name them Deadly, Miss Pam, Miss Bambi, other people in the chats over there. Um, then we've got the Bison has teamed with them. The hooker trafficker teamed with them. We got Bird and Gene might as well be waving the sign, please pick us apart or work with us in some way. And we got shit crumbling down when it comes to them be able to get. See, now they are forced to have to make pure make believe content. They have to watch a live where we're over at Bambi's watching something about something MobTube related and sit there and say, oh, yeah, he's reading the chat or he's doing that. No, I am not. I am not reading your chats. Yeah, I know who goes live, Paula and stuff. Do I come over there and read your chats? No, I don't care to. And if I did, you certainly don't hear me talking about it, anything you're saying. Because see, that was one of Mustard Squirrel's go-to things was be in a chat, be saying awful things, hoping I'm gonna see it, read it, and respond on the panel I'm on that he's watching, sniping, and react to it. You don't get that anymore, do you, Mustard? The so-called milk's all done dried up on your ugly ass. He's just sitting there walking around. Please, please, let me get some milk. Oh, here's some cheese. Bird, take this cheese. Oh, she took it. She took it as soon as I turned around after setting it up. I mean, that's easy. Bird's a rat. No wonder she took the cheese. I mean, that's no surprise. She snitched on her co-defendants. She puts out some real messages, other fake ones when it comes to me. She tried to act like she wasn't the one that sent the stuff that came into literally my lap from my phone on Instagram, on the app, you know. And that's just now gone. After I had to point that out and everything, I decided to delete that. But I'm not deleting the solo picture of you, Fusion. Why would I do that? I mean, it could just stay right there in the Instagram attachments where Bird's in it, you know, and that's where it'll stay at. I mean, she actually got off to her porn being used as a porn bomb. I am 100% certain about that now because Seeper quite literally, and she named him, showed Bird's porn on as a porn bomb, which is fucking revenge porn. It is the statute, okay? Uh, could he be in trouble for having it privately? No, because it was out there, right? But because he shared that on a platform that number one doesn't allow it, number two, full of people watching that would see it that normally wouldn't see it, and number three, did it in public, is a whole nother ball game. And I said to Bird, I said, why don't you do something? She's pissed off at me because I'm wanting to pursue and get things done. She's one of those people that thinks talking to the police at all is snitching. So I guess if fucking somebody's missing or something, you ain't gonna fucking, you ain't gonna talk to the police then. Like I guarantee you, if somebody in your family needed police help or something, you would talk to them. Like, come on, man. Talking to the police ain't snitching. Snitching is when you give yourself up for a bigger criminal, friend, whoever, someone you know in the game as you, and you give them up to get a sweet deal or get off. That is being a rat, snitching. All right, so stop twisting the definition of snitching. It's getting real fucking old. I have some lunatics go after my fucking 80-year-old grandfather. Do I go and risk my life and get put in prison? Do I think that's what my grandfather would want? No. I call the police. I do the right thing. I report you. I try not to interact with you at all. I try not to talk about you, but maybe as little as possible to have to make others aware so they know about you. Because we're trying to have a fucking social experience on here. Chill streams, reactions, that sort of thing. We're not on here to make other people into content, horrible, dumbass content, if that's what you want to call it. You know, I'll give y'all an example. This is the idiot right here. I could be sitting here right now going over an interrogation video, and he'd be saying this right here. This is Kyle. Kyle is highly pissed off because he done fucked around by calling people child predators that aren't. Yeah, you heard me. People, as in multiple. He's got a community post that says, shoot your local pedophile, and has me on the fucking thing. I can't count how many interstate threats you've made now, Mustard Squirrel, and you keep making more against new people. It'd be a shame if 5 people tore her insides out from the back talking about Miss Pam. You are fucked up, dude. You need to be seriously fucking evaluated. You need to unplug the internet and you need to go read some moral book or, like the Bible. That's a big one. It's popular too. Been around for a long time. Go get you a Bible and open it up. Maybe start with John 3:16. Or you could just start in the beginning. Do something productive. Like fucking don't get EPOs handed to you by women that you won't leave alone. That's what it is, y'all. This motherfucker, when he seen these channels doing this and found out about this and was just as new as anyone else, he said, holy shit. You mean there's a way I can harass and stalk fucking other people and not fucking get in trouble for it? Well, fuck yeah. It didn't work out so good with them ladies I was with, but it'll work now. They'll never know who I am. Yeah, that lasted long, didn't it? You're a dumbass, dude. You're a dumbass. So, y'all just remember that. Somebody that's going to call somebody they ought to have respect for. It's just fucked up.
These are some morbid facts about Richard Ramirez. Like many other serial killers, Richard's childhood was far from pleasant. His father was very short-tempered and often physically abused his kids. He would sometimes make Richard spend the night in a graveyard tied to a cross as a form of punishment. Richard was struck in the head twice as a young boy when a dresser fell on him and when a swing knocked him unconscious. Ramirez began having seizures after these accidents and was soon diagnosed with epilepsy. This possibly contributed to his violence, since seizures can stimulate the amygdala of the brain. sometimes resulting in excessive fear, rage, and violent outbursts. Richard's murderous tendencies may also have been influenced by his cousin Miguel, a Vietnam War Special Forces veteran. He often bragged about torturing and murdering his enemies and showed Richard Polaroid photos of their decapitated bodies. A 13-year-old Ramirez was present when Mike shot and killed his wife, and her blood splattered all over Richard's face. These are some morbid facts about Richard
Well,
Ramirez.
yeah, I would definitely say that stuff contributed, but there's still something evil in there because people can go through even all of that and still uh, come out, or okay, put it that way. Um,
Einstein was a nice guy, but there was one person to him he was not nice, and that was his former teacher of geometry, Hermann Minkowski, who was a great genius. Minkowski hated Einstein when he was a student. He called him a lazy dog. One day he heard that lazy dog, Einstein, invented special relativity. He said, I'll show how it works geometrically. And when Einstein heard it for the first time, he said, a mathematician has managed to make my theory incomprehensible, because he was still angry at his teacher. Tragically, Minkowski got appendicitis and died. And before he died, he said the following: "What a pity to die at the dawn of relativity theory." Now, relativity theory, the dawn is long over. It's just up there. But there is always a new dawn, and I wish for every one of you that it always will be a pity for you.
oh wait, I need to hear the end of that. He wishes for every one of us to always be a pity for us to die. What?
Einstein was a nice guy, but there was one person.
Damn, we gotta listen to this again. Oh shit.
Einstein was a nice guy, but there was one person to him he was not nice,
There
and
it
that was
is.
his
Now I can speed it up.
on. And I wish for every one of you that it always will be a pity for you to die.
Oh, well, duh. I thought he was gonna say something like smart or funny or whimsical. Yeah, we're in the era of quantum entanglement. Oh shit, y'all. Let's check this out. The MrBeast story is evolving, y'all. Looks like the person that's exposed him, looks like the person exposing
Form
him, MrBeast is bringing the law.
2290 is used to report.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Beast's team is doubling down with another cease and desist. This time, the final warning to Dogpack404, who you all may know as the creator of the Mr. Beast is a fraud video. At this point, that thing is freaking global. It's at about 7, almost 8 million views. And we can just go ahead and hop on over here to Twitter and see the cease and desist letter that Dogpack404 was sent. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. Cease and desist, final warning. He added a funny little emoji. Dear Mr. Dogpack, obviously that's his real name. This new firm whose white-collar criminal defense practice is second to none, according to their website, has recently been retained by Mr. Beast YouTube LLC, Mr. Beast, or the company, Lethal Company, and its founder, Jimmy Donaldson, regarding the unsettling news that you have embarked on a campaign to disparage Mr. Beast as a company and defame Jimmy Donaldson as an individual. Not only are your statements about Mr. Beast and Jimmy Donaldson untrue, they also violate the clear, binding, enforceable terms of your confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement.
But you know what this does? That just ensures that they know that he's telling the truth, and people are gonna help him, even if he violates something, even if he's in the wrong, because Mr. Beast is more in the wrong. Like, if the gambling and all the stuff and the faking of things and the fudging of contestants and manipulating results and different things, if all that is true, Mr. Beast could be facing some fucking legal jeopardy himself.
with MrBeast, dated March 25th, 2024. The NDA agreement, which you have shown in videos posted to the internet. Now, right here where it says
Then prove it. You have all the footage, but instead of posting any, you've been deleting more. He said. So he just signed it this year?
your statements about MrBeast and Jimmy Donaldson are untrue. He says, then prove it. You have all the footage, but instead of posting any, you've just been deleting more. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've been seeing a lot of people mention, luckily Dogpack 404 here, he's being covered. He's protected by a whistleblower act. And if you don't know what a whistleblower act is,
Oh.
it's basically someone inside of a company who leaks information that may be covered by an NDA if it is breaking the law, or if somehow it is dangerous, or it falls into this U.S. Department of Labor's, forms of whistleblower protections, right? The Department of Labor is here to protect your rights. An employer cannot retaliate against you for exercising your rights under the Department of Labor whistleblower protection laws. And retaliation includes such actions as firing or laying off, demoting, denying overtime or promotion, or reducing pay or hours. As you can see on this website, the National Whistleblower Center, we have a rundown of basically how, it describes what an NDA is. It's a legal contract between two parties, employer and an employee, prohibits the sharing of information deemed confidential, right? However, such agreements can be used to silence whistleblowers in order to keep illegal activity under wraps. Additionally, NDA may prohibit the employee from informing the government about the existence of the NDA and the restrictions placed upon them. Now, these are going to be linked below. Lots of great useful resources, and you can kind of come to your own conclusions. But what we are looking at here is a situation where if, Dogpack 404 can confirm that the things in his videos are either opinion based, or he can prove that he's looking at public information like the MrBeast streams, MrBeast videos that are posted to YouTube, he can argue that he's simply just a whistleblower, or that he's covering public information. And now, we did cover in the past how the original cease and desist was pretty interesting, because it was almost like an admission of guilt of all of the things that Dogpack mentioned in the original video. There wasn't really much information related to libel, slander. It was more about the fact that Dogpack was revealing insider information, which is quite weird, because if nothing in that video that is almost at 7 million followers now is real, what is it revealing? Now, in this tweet, we're going to be diving into some very, very harsh allegation territory, right? So all of this is alleged. All of this is based on just me reading public information, right? But again, allegedly, this is happening. Dogpack says, also my number got leaked, apparently from a MrBeast employee named Kaylee. I've been getting texts from former MrBeast employees. Text I received last night claims that Jimmy, MrBeast, wants to have private investigators start following me and looking into my family's social media accounts to find ways to discredit me. Apparently, the best narrative they have right now is that I'm a crazy, drug-addicted MrBeast super fan that got
Holy
fired for
shit.
trying to...
This is big, y'all. Yeah, what's up, Simpin' Ain't Easy? Yeah, hey, man. Please don't call me Squizzy. Y'all, I don't go by Squizzy. That is a Gene Team term. I don't go by that. I'm not blaming you or getting on to you, man. Don't take it personal, but just for the future, call me Square. Or... Looks like we got some trolls in here, I think. Purple sugar. Mm-hmm. Goodbye. Summer Dawn. Goodbye. Simpin' Ain't Easy and Deadly. Well, thank y'all for coming out. The rest of them was trolls.
Steal company funds. And now, does that surprise anyone? I mean, it's very possible. Again, allegations. None of this may be true. Does it surprise anyone that a millionaire, one of the most successful YouTube channels of all time, would be trying to silence someone? And the best way to do that is by trying to paint them out to be to silence someone. And the best way to do that is by trying to paint them out to be deceptive, lying, kind of like we've seen Chucky try to do. Kind of like we've seen people like Nathan, who leaked the 500,000 Discord messages, get silenced. Would it be surprising that these companies, are going out to Dogpack and saying, "You're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy," right? He says, if this text is true, I will say, Mr. Beast, if you want to resort to personal attacks, I'm happy to reciprocate or, just address the evidence. So we have the text here. It says, dude, has anyone at Beast contacted you about the post you're making? I've been reading the NDA over to see what I can and can't post because I'd like to move on with my life and try having some type of social media presence. Not planning on ever mentioning I worked at Beast, but if it got out or if somehow, some way I accidentally mentioned it, I wanted to make sure I was going to get sued to hell. Also, if you're going to post my message for proof you worked at Beast, I don't care. Just don't show my number. You can save it how you want. Also, I got your number from Kaylee. I don't have access to anything Beast like Slack or anything. Obviously, I'm not a Beast employee. I'm a former employee. Someone else I know told me they texted you on Reddit talking about Kaylee and Leroy. I'm not that person, and I won't mention any current or former MrBeast employees because of NDA. And then we have another one here. It says Dawson. Again, that's Dogpack's name. I'm texting you anonymously to let you know that I heard James wants to have private investigators start following you and looking into every detail of your life. He wants them to reach out to your former employees, find all your social media accounts, your family's social media accounts, videos of you, anything. They already have a Google Doc listing possible ways to discredit you, including you're on drugs and have mental health problems, your mom is bipolar, you're an obsessed super fan, you're crying, begging for your job back after they fired you, you tried to steal company funds, etc. I don't know what's true and what's not, but personally, I really think you should just take everything down ASAP. If you take it down, they'll leave you alone. So at this point, they've gone from cease and desist to allegedly, possibly, none of this is true, having people, unknown numbers that have never been in contact with Dawson, do not and should not have his phone number and private information, reaching out to him saying, "Hey, buddy, it'd be a real shame
They could also hire a troll group.
that someone were to slander you and ruin your whole life, unless, of course, you just took the video down. I mean, that would be an easy solution, right?" And now this last video shows him receiving the text, and he said,
This is why you don't back down from whistleblowing or telling the truth, people. No matter who it is.
trolling what? And it says this number is no longer in service. He says, what the F? It says stop. He says, what? Stop. This is so creepy. Leave. Hello? What? Very creepy. I don't know if that's some type of like, maybe they used a Google number, some type of throwaway number, and it's giving bot replies. I don't know. I've never seen a bot reply leave before, though. That's very interesting, very creepy. Getting Squid Game vibes. You know how Jimmy loves them Squid Games, allegedly. I feel like I got to say that after every single thing I say nowadays, because I might look out my window and see a Mr. Beast or Chris Tyson with his Chris dog out. You never know. Now, I actually reached out to Dogpack on Twitter. He was nice enough to reply. He let me know that he's been watching the videos. He's loving the coverage. You guys are loving the coverage. I'm grateful that I'm able to do this and, make a little bit of money. Maybe I can quit my job one day and do this full time. Either way, he reached out to me. I asked him a few very important questions. I asked him, I'm curious on a few things. When did you decide you want to make a video on Mr. Beast? What made you want to do it? And did it have anything to do with leaving the job? Plus, did you think his content was all fake or a scam before you worked there? Now, if you guys have better questions than that, let me know down below. Maybe I can reach out to Dogpack and ask him. He says, decided to make the video a little over a month ago. I just felt like the MrBeast company needed to be exposed. I really tried hard to change things from within the company, like bringing up the predatory advertising practices to higher ups and suggesting ways to make the competitions more fair.
Jesus fucking Christ, Square. All right, I thought I went deaf. Thought I pulled a Helen Keller or something for a minute. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I said it. Helen Keller. Fuck off. Yeah, he's got to get permission from being. Nope, he's still gay. Fucking right, Miss Paula. Nope, he's still gay. Yeah, pause. No, I think the video's over. Hang on, I'll let y'all know. Now, the video's over, and he's just being a fag. As usual. Let's sing here.
Motherfucking strong. Andy Palermo running around pizza verse. Fuck you and pizza verse.
Fucking pizza verse strong, motherfucker. Fuck Tony Pizza.
Oh, pizza verse strong. Like, get down on the ground. It's a stick up. Nobody make a sound.
This is the man that threatened to beat, rape, and tape it at the same time all at once. Mustard Squirrel. This is the man that initially started recording my contact and consulting with Guitar Fingers, different ones, Scooter, and others. Eventually also JM and Filthy. He is one of the very first people that started pretending to act like a friend, then pulled the rug out from under me. Then once he started to reveal he was going on the attack, it just drove me. I mean, pretty much they drove me to a mental breakdown. Like, I didn't know what to do, and so I was just stuck on everything. Always talking about everything and everything all the time back then.
Sync that. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, sync that.
Look at the cute little. Look at the little victim bee. I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I want to be victim.
Fair. So if this is true, MrBeast was like, more fair. Nah. Predatory practices. That's good. He says it was frustrating. Also, they didn't reimburse me for travel, which was promised. Would have been like $300. Such a greedy company. I don't know how many times I have to mention, MrBeast makes hundreds of millions of dollars a year. He says, I knew the videos were fake, but to an extent, but seeing Mac was a surprise. I feel like those vids were completely scripted, and him being in the vids was like a part of his compensation. Definitely didn't think he was running illegal lotteries or fake giveaways. Now, a bit of good news, my friends. Nathan W., who's the one who ended up leaking out the Chris Tyson 500,000 messages from the creepy Discord. Their video or their website got cease and desisted the other day. Everything was taken down silently, quietly. He announces the Ava Chris Tyson from MrBeast Discord leaks have been successfully re-uploaded by Uncensored V. You can view them here. I'm going to censor this just to protect myself, but you guys are more than welcome to check out Nathan W's Twitter. Go check out the leaks. Go make some backups. Do what you want to do to preserve this information before the next cease and desist comes, because you probably know it's right around the corner. Either way, guys, that's a bit of a small update. As always, I'm doing research. I'm looking into.
This is a crazy story. But yeah, I watched it the other day. Oh, this is my favorite show. Love me some House. Are you being purposefully dense? Huh?
Gay.
Trouble with the leg? When's the wedding?
This Saturday.
Ooh, not much time to fit into that pretty dress, and no time for practical shoe shopping. You're running 2 miles a day further than you should be.
It hurts, right?
New shoes, less miles, the next day on the afternoon coach. You're gonna look beautiful. What's wrong with you?
I can't get my contact lenses out.
Out of what? They're not in your eyes.
But they're red.
That's because you're trying to remove your corneas. What's wrong with you?
Lately, my wife has noticed that.
Yeah. Symptoms. We're working on a personal best here.
Numbness in my feet and hands, constipation.
And?
Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable talking about his private.
Well, neither would I if I was having trouble controlling my PP. You're a dentist. Nitrous oxide poisoning, which means you're either dipping into your own supply or you got a bad valve in the office. Laughing gas rehab's probably more expensive than the plumber. Meanwhile, get yourself some B12. Who's left? Trouble with the leg?
That's how Quick House is. He's do. He can make connections nobody else can. All right, y'all. We're about to see.
It's
a new
not
video from
real.
Red Tree Stories. This is a true crime video. We've got approximately 50 minutes left before the end of the live. So let's get on into it.
Jordan was just arrested for trespassing after the.
I'm Millie, a content creator, coach, and business owner. If I had to start my business from zero, I
Let
would.
this ad play because I'm gonna switch devices, and then like I said, in 50 minutes when this timer goes off, I'm gonna be ending the live, and I got some stuff to do today.
What up,
and
cowboy?
I'll see you guys next time. I'll try to make Deadly's live if he's gonna have one. If not, usually after lunch, I might be able to make it later in the afternoon. Let me get this other account.
I'm building out.
Well, I don't know what.
Jesus Christ. We got fucking a 50-minute timer because he's fading. He finally put himself on a timer. We got 50 more minutes of this bullshit. Do I have to? God damn it.
I already thought this out. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I can find some funny interrogation clips compilated.
Fine.
This detective is hilarious. They're a little true crime comedy, except it ain't easy. No, I don't watch Birds, and see Bird's gonna be covering the workyverse, and I'm not doing that, like simping. I understand if you don't want to stay, but I mean, the best thing I could ask you to do is give you my email, which is like johnjag322@gmail.com, and you send me a list of links to videos that are like reaction comedy or comedies you think that won't get struck, and I promise I'll compile a few of them and we would watch them very first thing next time. I don't mind taking suggestions on the spot. It's a little bit more awkward unless I was just doing a chill stream, but I'm short for time and I don't want to waste a lot of time trying to figure out, well, can I play this one, or Bird,
What a fag.
she wants to keep getting attention from the workers. She made fun of Paula and them, and that's great if that's what they want to do. But that's essentially why they got rid of him from the beginning. It wasn't because of what the message they gave. It was because Bambi, period, and because I wasn't down to be getting gas. Like, they couldn't gas me up to do and say a lot of crazy shit and shit like they can others and had did others. They can't do that. No, it's not that. It's not that I don't hate any of these people. I just dislike how they treat me, and I mean, I hate that. I try to separate the behavior but it's hard when they keep choosing it, you know. Look, I like to have fun. I tell you what, I mean, I could play some Tony Pizza videos, perhaps, but it says that this detective is hilarious, so I really like to try this out. Simpin, I understand, man, if you don't want to stay, but we won't watch all of this. Hold on, let me see something. Oh wait, y'all can't hear the audio anyway.
During the pursuit, the driver hits speeds of up to 90 miles per hour. He runs 6 stop signs.
Let me see if I can play this channel videos.
Good morning, Mama Payday. God damn it, Square, you're boring, you fucking faggot. Rage, bitch. Something.
I prefer to remain and protect those whom you. Should you escape us, Dracula, we know how to save Miss Mina's soul, if not her life.
I got my friend putting fucking 10 inches of cock in her every month, right? Every month he goes down and he sticks 10 inches of cock in her ass.
And I will have Carfax Abbey torn down stone by stone, excavated a mile around. I will find your earth box and drive that stake through your heart.
You fucking retard. You're starting to get on my nerves. Let me tell you something. Your wife goes out and sucks cock. Nigga cock.
Oh my God. No, alright, we can't watch this. Alright, I did not know that was fucking coming from that one.
What the fuck, Square?
There's a few videos on this channel. Look, he puts Tony Pizza out there uncensored. There's a few videos on that channel that I knew about, but I did not know about that. That was fucked up. Now you see why people hate Tony Pizza. He's a racist piece of shit. All right, we're moving on with what I originally had scheduled. All right, I will take suggestions and funny videos. You know what? Next time, I'm going to go out of my way. We're going to make it a comedy fucking reactions next time. All right, simple. I swear.
HoneyBook is a client flow manager.
Just don't have the time to switch everything up right now.
Under a cooking grill in someone's backyard. Unfortunately for Jordan, the police don't care about his trespassing charge. What they really want to talk about is how they believe he murdered.
Oh shit. Wannabe rapper.
This is 20-year-old wannabe rapper Jordan Silver. Jordan was just arrested for trespassing after the police found him hiding under a cooking grill in someone's backyard. Unfortunately for Jordan, the police don't care about his trespassing charge. What they really want to talk about is how they believe he murdered 23-year-old Haley Cox during the filming of a rap video.
You were charged with something nothing really to do with over there?
No, I don't know where you've been.
They put me in custody and tell me what I was arrested. You were on someone you charged. So right now, they put you in custody for being on that guy's porch in the back. That's what you're in.
Where? Go react to his content.
And I don't even talk to you about that. Really.
Yeah,
I
honestly,
wouldn't stress about it. Trust me.
honestly, that right now is not something that I'm really here to even talk to you about. I don't care about that. I really don't. All right. Yep. What we want to talk to you about is something that happened earlier.
Right, Scott is fucking
Okay, early morning hours. Okay, that's what we want to talk to you about.
Jesus Christ.
Earlier that day, the police had found a camcorder at the crime scene where Haley had been killed. This video showed them that Jordan, Haley, her
Squizzy
boyfriend
said, I didn't know where
and the
that was coming
cameraman
from.
had
What the
planned on
fuck?
shooting a music video for one of their rap songs.
Woo, caught
In
us
this
off
video,
guard too,
Jordan
Squizzy.
and
Caught
Haley
us
were
off
pretending to
guard
attack
too.
and kidnap Eric. Jordan even brought a real handgun and fake blood to make the video appear more realistic. While they were filming, Jordan began acting very strange. He started making strange sounds as he pointed the gun at Haley and pulled the trigger. After shooting Haley, Jordan pointed the gun at Eric and shot him twice, then fled the scene. Haley died instantly, but Eric would survive his gunshot wounds.
Jordan, what in that area today?
So this is how we're gonna start it?
Yeah.
This is the first question?
Yeah. Well, it's not a question. We want to hear your story, buddy. You tell us. Tell it however you want to tell it.
Look, this is all I got to say.
Okay.
And this is all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
We start off just like this.
Right.
I want to be a rapper.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
When I grow up. So that bandana that you guys had found next to my mask, we were I was supposed to shoot a music video. Okay?
Okay.
Supposed to shoot a music video. Next thing you know, stop. I hear gunshots.
So let me ask you this. You said you're sitting on the trunk of a car and you heard gunshots and you ran, right?
I wasn't sitting on the trunk of the car when it happened. I was kind of just like looking around, seeing what was going on. It was dark.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Can you describe what was going on around you before the gunshots happened?
Yeah, Madeline was telling us about like what we're doing in the music video.
Okay.
So you were actually shooting the music video when that happened?
I wasn't shooting it.
Well, I'm saying you were participating. You were part of it.
When he says
Not
shooting, I
really.
mean videotaping, or you were part of the videotaping process of the rap
I was supposed to be.
Are you like the star?
No, not at all. I didn't even know what I was doing yet.
Oh,
All I know,
because I mean, you said you wanted
all
to
I
be a
know, I was
rapper.
getting $30, and I got my $30. I got 20.
You said
Yeah.
you wanted to be a rapper. That's what I was saying. Are they making it about you? Because you look
Well,
like you could be a rapper.
I could, the dude was a producer.
That's
so I don't know what
profiling,
that
sir.
was.
You
Okay, so
look
that's what I'm
like you
saying.
could
You
be a
were producing
rapper.
about you, the story about you. Or no?
Jesus.
No, not about me.
But you were just being
This
part of it
shit
because
is
you're an up
gay.
and coming
Yes,
rapper.
sir. Not
Okay.
up and coming, but I do want to proceed.
Fuck you,
You
bro.
think you'll make it?
Shit, maybe, you never know.
There you go. Well,
Now is the opportunity though to say what happened out there. Because I mean, don't get me wrong. There's other people that are, we're talking to as well who, may have saw something or heard something out there. So that's why.
God damn it, Square. He's just gonna know when the motherfucker goes to
I wanna know
sleep.
from
It's
you, 'cause
boring
you
as
seem like
shit.
if you were right there, you saw something.
Like,
Jordan
Jesus
claims that he
fucking
was
Christ.
there when the shooting took place, but he wasn't the shooter. When he heard the shots, he ran from the scene and he looked for a place to hide. And that's when he was found by the police. The problem is, if Jordan really was a victim, then why was he hiding from the police?
Here's the thing. We know that you were over in that area tonight where like we were saying, there was gunshots and you ran off. That I believe 100%. It's the issue that I have is what happened just prior to that, because I think you know a little bit more about what happened, because there's something that I have that is not going to look good for you. That's why I'm asking you, because I want to hear it from you, because right now what you're saying is not exactly what I'm seeing. So is there some type of clarification that you might be able to give to us? Because I wasn't there. He wasn't there. You understand? This is like that olive branch that comes out to you that says,
Well,
you know what?
I really don't know what you've seen because I ain't really seen much. You know what I mean?
Jordan, here's the deal. Look, and you're a smart guy. You know that we're not out here to play games with you, bro. This guy's the lead on the case. I'm out here working it with him. You know that we've been on this since 4:30 this morning, bro. We've been working this thing hard. You're in here talking to us because we feel that we may have some information. If there was an argument that took place out there, if somebody tried to rob somebody, if somebody tried to do something crazy out there, this is that opportunity to tell that story of what happened. The story of, I don't know anything, I just took off running, is probably not going to be the best thing for you to come up with. I can just tell you that right now, because there's multiple other people that were there that would be more than happy that have already spoken to us, okay? So I'm just giving you, everybody gets an opportunity, because it needs to come from you, because that way I can say it's the truth. If it comes from you, I know it's the truth.
You better not put blame on me, because I didn't shoot nothing.
So what happened to the white girl? What happened to her? You're saying the white girl, what was her involvement with this?
I don't know.
Jordan tries playing mind games with the detectives. He tells them that he can't remember things because he didn't smoke his morning blunt. He pretends like he doesn't know anything and gives only vague answers. The detectives will put up with it for now, but soon the interview will become very hostile as both parties begin yelling at each other.
Tell me about being down there with the people. That's all right, man. My stomach too. I haven't eaten today either. Trust me, my fat ass in a minute and my stomach's gonna be going. Tell me what happened down there when all of y'all are sitting down there before the gunshots. Okay, who's holding the camera? Let's get to that part. Let's see if we're gonna. This is trust questions. Who's holding the camera to film stuff? Because I know the answer to this already.
I don't know. I was asked if I wanted to film.
Okay, you were asked at some point, and were you holding the camera or was it someone else?
I was holding the camera at first.
At some point. Okay. I got you. At the shooting, when the shooting happened, were you holding the camera or somebody else?
No, I wasn't holding it. No.
That's what I'm saying. Someone else. Okay. So there we go. Trust question. Okay. Now you said earlier, and look, you and I are gonna have to get past this. We're gonna have to get past the whole trust thing, because listen, I will never lie to you, and I don't want you to lie to me. So we got to back up a little bit. All right. Now I know where this happened. I know that this happened at the end of a gravel road down there in a gravel circle. You know what gravel is, right? Rock. I know that this is where y'all were shooting the video. This is what I'm trying to tell you about, buddy.
That's what I just said.
Okay, so you guys were down there shooting the video on the gravel road tonight.
No. Nope.
So
I never went down.
Okay, you never went down. Did you stay by the car on the gravel road?
No. I was just sitting on the trunk all the time.
That's what I'm saying. Did you stay by the car at the gravel road?
The car wasn't on the gravel road.
No, I just saw the car. It's sitting on the gravel road, buddy. Trust me.
Is it?
Yeah, I was just there. Remember what I told you? We've been working this for 6 hours now. There's not a lot of answers that we don't know. What we don't know is your explanation. And again, your explanation is for your benefit to be able to tell us how this happened and why this happened and what occurred and anything else. A lot of times things go crazy and go bad and people don't plan it. The worst thing that can happen is that someone planned this. This is how this happened. It was planned. Oh my God. Somebody planned for a gun to be fired down there. Because that makes you look horrible. Whoever pulled the trigger, that makes them look horrible. Okay? If it's an accident, so be it. Tell that story that it's an accident. If it's self-defense, so be it. But don't sit in here and say it didn't happen. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Because, bro, that's the worst thing. I'm telling you. Because that just shows that somebody's not telling the truth. And all we want is the truth. We want your version of the truth and exactly how it happened. Tell me what happened down there at that gravel road. That's it. I know already. I want to hear your side. I want to see from your vision and what you saw. So who's holding the gun when the gun went off? There, that's an easy answer for me, bro. Don't shit. You're not protecting anyone, anything else. Just tell me that part and let's move forward from there at least.
Listen. About 3 cars pulled up blasting music. I said, what the? Boom, 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 boom. Come on, dude. Yeah, what do you mean?
Capital
that happen? So you ran.
Jordan's new story is that 3 cars blasting music pulled up and began shooting at Jordan and his friends. As soon as he heard the gunshots, he ran as fast and as far as he could. The detectives know this isn't true, but they're slowly starting to get more information out of Jordan, so they don't want to accuse him of being the shooter, at least not yet.
Because I think you do know who was holding a gun.
You think I know who was holding a gun?
Yeah, I do. I do. Now is that time, Jordan, for you to come to terms with what exactly you're going to go forward with. Okay? Am I going to explain details? Of
Yeah,
what
Squirt
occurred?
coughs like a puppy with parvo.
Am I going to let something else come out? Because, you know, they were obviously filming a rap video. Right? Filming a rap video. What's going to happen when we recover the footage of the rap video? You don't know?
Nope.
God damn it! Now I don't know if it's Brookie or if it's fucking Pancake because they both have
Film
access.
with
I
the
fucked
tripod
myself.
that was thrown away after the
Oh
snipe
shit!
that we found out.
So you guys found it?
What's going to be on the video?
I don't know.
You don't know? Jordan.
They talking about what's going to be on the video?
Yeah, what's going to be on it?
Like,
I don't know. I don't know.
I know. I don't think we saw the footage.
What the fuck?
Shootings on the video.
God damn it! Yeah, hey,
He said,
what
"Oh,
was everybody
shit."
over there watching the blog?
He knew them.
That's all I was asking for, is just give me an explanation.
Did you shoot anybody?
Did I shoot anybody?
Yeah.
You guys think I did shoot him? That's why I'm here.
Did you shoot anybody?
Yep.
Out of your heart? Well, what?
Hey, I know at least one is there, J.
Why
Fid.
should I believe any of that? Help me.
You shot somebody.
Because I got a full-time job.
My friend,
And
I've dealt
I
with
can get my
people-
gun license in 2 months.
I've dealt with people who had $1 million a year salary.
I don't have
shot
any
people.
felonies. I don't have any felonies. I'm trying to get my gun license in like 2 months.
Okay. but
Fucking
that's a good
Berkey,
thing.
fuck off.
Guns are a very it takes a lot of responsibility to own a firearm and to use a firearm, to carry a firearm. It is a right to have a firearm, but it is a privilege to have a firearm as well.
That's true.
Yeah,
And
it's
a
both.
very awesome force, having a firearm.
The detectives are starting to get irritated with all the mind games Jordan is playing with them, so they decide to turn up the heat and get a little more aggressive.
We are going to go over common pieces of career advice that job seekers get and separate the myths from the truths.
Job hopping is the best way to advance in your career and make more money.
It is absolutely the fastest way to make more money. There's usually more funds available for new hires than there are for internal promotions or increases.
Makes sense.
And so this is actually why it's really important to negotiate your salary when you're first brought on, because that salary is going to be the basis.
So you guys want to look at some Johnny videos? Is that what's up there? I may have time to be able to do some of that stuff yet. I don't know. I can't see the clock right now. It should go off. Judging on the way I said it, which was intentional, it ought to go off. What are you doing?
How you feeling, JM? You feeling any better? Didn't you have to work today or something? I hope you have a good day.
with everything that's holy, you really believe in God. And then you're going to sit in here and tell me this story as it is, as you've been identified as a shooter.
I've been identified as a shooter.
Yep, I just straight up told you that, brother.
By who?
You were shooting a music video by the camera.
You expect me to share it with you? That doesn't work that way.
I've been identified as a shooter.
I just told you this, and you're going to preach God to us in here like you're holier than everything, bro. Like you're holier than everything. You're going to sit in here with that.
That's some
and tell
fucking
us that
bullshit.
you give you an opportunity to tell us
That's a
what
little
happened and a side of
psychopath.
everything, and you're going to sit in here and treat us like we're dumbasses. Okay? It just doesn't work for me, buddy. It doesn't work for me at all when we sit in here and we give you opportunities to tell us what happened and the explanation of what happened. Because you know what? You may not be a bad guy.
If I've been identified
Hold
as
on.
a shooter,
You may not be a bad guy. Because you know what? There
He's
may be
asking
an
the same question.
explanation as
He
to
still
things
can't
that occur.
believe that he's been
Somebody may not
identified.
be telling me the truth. I don't know that. That's why I sit in here with you and I try and get the truth out of, and I try and get the explanation. But you've given me nothing. You've given me not one little bit of the true story that happened. And you know why? Because I already have all the evidence that shows that you're not telling me the truth off of it. Just the explanation is all he asked for. This man has sat here and poured out everything to you and tried to be honest with you and help you out and do everything he can, and you try and throw out the godly thing to him, man.
I could have just
Well, you can do whatever you want to do, bro, but don't play the godly thing. That's just ridiculous with it.
Well, it is. It isn't. This is one of those things. Well, you know what?
Yeah, God, you can.
Well,
I said,
but you're
That's Matt.
invoking
That's the bad cop.
you're invoking the name of God, though, and
Angry cop,
I
aggressive
don't
cop.
really care where you sat for you.
God got me out of that situation.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, you did.
Well, you know, hopefully God will smile on you.
God ain't gonna get you out of this.
Not looking too good. So this is your opportunity to come to terms with
Unless
that.
you know something you ain't telling them, which in case you need to tell them.
What did you
But
do?
this is the problem when you have campaigns started with young people and cultures are talking about.
I just told you.
I'm thinking, well,
Man, you can't do that.
Who was there?
You can't do that.
you might want to tell the truth in this type of situation.
Why y'all both just got
My
mad
friend,
at
let
me?
me tell you
That's a
something.
big
This is
deal.
business. I'm not mad at you.
It's
I'm gonna
not
go home
like
and not
it's
think about you
drugs
again.
or-
Okay?
Be sweet and
Understand.
sour. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, man. Like, shit, this man was just.
That's part of life. That's part of life. You're a grown man. You're an adult, my friend. Look at me when I talk to you. You're an adult. Take responsibility for your action. Take responsibility for what happened tonight. Let me go tell the people who are dead tonight over what happened out there. I told you before I would do it for you. I would do it to your loved ones. Who do you love the most in this world? Besides yourself, who's the one you love the most in this world? Who is the one that you love the most in this world? Yes, there is. There are people dead in this that you know answers for.
Who is dead, bro?
There is a girl who is dead. Do you understand that? Someone's life is gone. They're not coming back. Jordan, she had 2 small children. 2. That they're never going to see their mother again. They're never going to see their mother again. How would you feel knowing that you couldn't see your mother ever again? I got to go talk to those little babies
Badgering
right
the
now,
witness.
2
No, I'm
and 3
kidding.
years old. That's what I got to do. So give me an explanation. Tell me what happened. Bullshit. Bullshit. Then what happened? Then because you're leaving out a clear gap in this story. There's a gap, Jordan. You know it, and I know it. Yeah, she's dead. And I'm not bullshitting you. She's got 2 small children who are never, ever going to see their mother again. She was a good woman. She didn't deserve that. She did not deserve that.
Sir.
And there's somebody else on life support.
I didn't say she did deserve it. I did not say she deserved it.
So then what happened?
Somebody on life support?
Yeah. So there might be 2. There might be 2.
That's really sad.
But when that person pulls through, what are they going to tell? Because they might. They're on life support right now, but they're at Tampa General, one of the best hospitals in the country. Doesn't matter what his skin color is. He's shot. That's what he is. I don't play the race game. I don't play any of that bullshit. It doesn't matter. Black, white, Hispanic, it doesn't matter. They're a victim. It's a victim. Someone who all accounts didn't do anything wrong. But you were there. If they did do something wrong, then now, and only now, is the opportunity for you to say what happened. If you don't, then that's on you, brother. That's on you. It's never gonna, look, again, like I told you, at the end of the day, I'm going home, okay? I'm going home and I'm probably not gonna think about this again.
I'm going home too.
He's like, I'm going
Okay,
home.
then who did? You tell me then, who did? Who did it? Huh? Who did it? You can't even say it, can you?
I don't know.
Because you did it.
How am I say? You said
That's
I did
why.
it?
Yeah, you. You're the one.
You got me
You put
fucked
that.
up.
No, I don't.
You
I
got
got
me
you just right. I got you
You got
just
me
right.
fucked.
Nope.
Why you say I did it?
Because there
what
is
makes you
evidence.
believe that I
There
did
is
it?
evidence to show that you did. Okay? I'm not gonna put the cards on the table for you, my friend. I'm not gonna do it. Okay? No, it's not. It's called life.
It's really
Well, life is understand that life is very up. There's, you know what's up? You know what's up?
Murder.
I'm not saying that at all right now.
So what the?
I
fuck?
want your statement. That's what I want.
You're telling me I killed people, dog.
Doesn't matter. Some people have killed people and gotten away with it before.
Because maybe there's an explanation. Like we said, maybe there's an explanation, buddy. When I sat in here and I told you that, I wholeheartedly meant that. We're past the point of us believing that you shot. Listen, I want you to listen to it. We're past that point.
So past the point thinking I did it or I didn't do it.
No, 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 listen. That you were there and that you shot. Let me finish, please. Jordan, please let me finish. But maybe, Jordan, maybe there's an explanation. Maybe it's self-defense. Maybe it's an accident. Maybe it's cold-blooded killing. I don't know. You're the only one that knows that, buddy. And that's what we wanted to give you that opportunity, is for you to explain yourself. Explain why it happened. Because remember when we told you
I said I was a rapper. I'm not a
okay,
killer, dog.
okay, but remember how we told you that there's two paintings
I'm
here?
not a killer.
Okay, so then it's an accident. So maybe it's self-defense. I don't know. Tell me, buddy. Tell me why it happened. I don't know this. I go into rooms all the time and talk to people, and when I leave out of there, I go, you know what? That story that they just told me, the truth that they just told me, that now makes sense. That explains everything there. Everything whatsoever. Everything whatsoever. Because you go in there knowing what you know already, but I can't get that explanation from anyone but you. You're the only one that can give me that explanation, buddy. You're the only one that can tell me why it happened. What caused this to happen? Was it somebody that was scaring you? Was it somebody that was running up on you? Was it some other beef that was ongoing? I don't know this. Did someone try and rob you? Whatever it may be, that explanation needs to come out. That's the explanation that needs to come out, whichever one it is, that's the truth. Okay? Other than, unless it is, other than I'm a cold-blooded killer. I wanted to go down there and shoot some people, and I did. And I don't think that, bro. And I've sat with you for 45 minutes. I cold-heartedly don't think you're a cold-blooded killer because I sat there and looked at your eyes. And I've sat in rooms with people that are cold-blooded as could be. Cold-blooded as could be. So then that means that there's an explanation out there that I don't know. That means there's an explanation that I don't know. But the only one that can tell me that is you. Because you know what everybody else is going to do? They're going to look out for themselves. They're going to look out for themselves, plain and simple. You have to give me that explanation. Only you.
He can't.
The detective explains that they already know he did it, so now it's just a matter of why. Jordan is hoping that they are bluffing and they don't have any evidence against him, which is why they are pushing so hard for his confession. Right now, his main concern is that he was on the local news.
It's on the news?
Yeah, it's on the news. Can't stop the media, man.
Yeah, but
People have a right to know.
everybody was recording me, bro. Why y'all arresting me?
They recorded you for the burglary investigation. Nobody knows shit about it.
But there's two people fucking dead. Why everybody was recording me, bro? While I was walking to the car, bro.
Doesn't matter, man. I wasn't there.
So that makes me look like a fucking killer, bro.
Well, did you kill anybody?
No, I didn't kill anybody.
Jordan.
No, I did not kill anybody. No, I did not.
Tell me who did.
So you're not gonna sit here and tell me I did?
Jordan, then what happened then? Because you were there. What happened? Why are you holding it back then? Why would you protect somebody else? Other people.
Tell me about it.
So don't
Tell me
protect
about
them.
it.
Don't protect them. Then.
I didn't do no shooting. And I'm gonna tell you that again. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do no shootings. No shooting. I didn't shoot nobody. You understand what I'm saying?
You either did it
Help
or
me
you
understand
saw
that.
someone.
Help me understand. Who was there? What happened?
Leaving it there.
You're leaving it there?
I didn't shoot nobody.
You didn't shoot nobody.
Didn't shoot nobody.
Then who
I didn't
did?
shoot nobody.
Who did?
You, like, goddamn.
You
I
were
don't
there.
know.
You were.
I don't know. What I'm supposed to fucking do if I don't know? I'm trying to. I don't sit in here and trying to give you something that I.
The godly thing to him, man.
I could have just.
My bad.
That you know answer to. Huh? Who did it? You can't even say it, can you? Okay? I'm not going to put the cards on the table. Some people have killed people and gotten away with it before.
Jordan, please let me finish. But already, that means there's an explanation that I don't know.
If I don't know, I'm trying to. I don't sit in here and trying to give you something that I fucking know. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're trying to do.
Just said,
You're trying to fit.
I don't want to talk. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Take me to jail. You know what I'm saying? Or lawyer. I mean, that would probably been the smartest thing to do, but I ain't got
That's
shit
on
to-
you.
I don't
dude.
got shit to hide.
That's what
I don't
you
got
did.
shit to hide. You know what I'm saying? I do not got shit to hide. I don't got shit to hide. I don't. Honestly, don't.
The detective points out that there were 4 people making a rap video. One is dead, and one is in the hospital. So that leaves Jordan and the 4th person as possible suspects. At this point, the detectives decide to bring out another piece of evidence. The man in ICU named Jordan as the shooter.
I can guarantee you this, Jordan. Listen to me.
Where's the evidence?
Okay, hold on. Let me finish.
I didn't kill anybody, though.
Okay. I just told you.
I mean, I know why a person would probably say me. You know what I mean?
Why would they say you?
Because maybe he doesn't want to get his homeboy in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe he doesn't. Maybe he didn't know. Maybe he just thought it was me. You know what I'm saying? Because he probably really didn't even know me like that. You know what I mean? That's probably why. I would, and if I got shot laying in the hospital bed, I would probably say, you know what I'm saying, knowing everybody and not knowing him, oh, he did it. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying?
I can understand what you're saying. I can. So you're saying that this person's saying it's you to protect his homeboy.
What?
You just told me that this guy's probably saying it's you to protect his homeboy. Which in turn would have been his homeboy shot him. You see where I'm going with that? That doesn't even make sense.
That's true.
It makes no sense. It makes no sense, buddy. Hey, Jordan, I just 2 more quick things.
Yep.
So the guy that shot. Oh, no.
Oh shit, breaking news. Rex has been released from observation. What the fuck's going to happen now?
Apparently he's going to survive. And he's talking.
He manipulated like
apparently it's
Square.
But that's okay. That's okay. You continue to say that it wasn't you that's the shooter. And I'm going to finish that clip up for you right quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to run this by you there one more time, big guy.
You really don't got to. I already heard all this.
You didn't hear this.
Yeah.
Which part?
Yeah, I seen.
Did you see you?
They were talking about it.
Did you see you on the video?
I seen me.
Oh my God, look at
I seen me.
that's you showing up.
I'm not shooting nobody though.
I know you're running. You're like, oh shit.
Oh shit. Don't. The gunshots went off. Holy shit.
That's not what you say.
What do I say?
I'm not gonna tell you that, but that's not what you say. Not at all.
Work on a timer.
You don't talk about gunshots.
I'm not an idiot.
You talking about keys for the car?
I'm not an idiot.
Keys for the car and
We
stuff?
need to get the fuck out of there.
We need to get the fuck out of there. Hell yeah, let's go.
Not
I'm
really
sure
what's
that
being
one.
said here.
So play it.
No, you said you didn't want to hear it, remember? I got it. I got the whole thing. Trust me. There, that's you. There you are right there. That's you hiding in the bushes after that fact while he talks to the police and waits for the police. Why didn't you wait for the police?
Why didn't you wait for the police?
Your buddy did.
You didn't do anything wrong. Why didn't you wait for the police?
Because your buddy waited for us. Strange. Which one is it?
I've
Maybe
got
you are.
about
Maybe
35
you're the
minutes
most
left,
cold-blooded
baby.
killer out here, dude. And you
I'm
got
on a
to be
timer.
honest with you. To shoot a little 23-year-old girl, that girl weighs like 105 pounds. That's a little pussy ass. Shoot a girl like that, dude. I mean, that's just straight up ridiculous. I mean, you couldn't smack her. You couldn't do anything. You got to pull out a gun and shoot her.
For what?
No, because there's no man.
That's the thing.
And I'm gonna tell you that straight up. That's not a man move, bro. You can mean eye me and mean dog me all you want. Bro, that shit don't bother me. You shot a woman out there and killed her. Yep. I keep saying it. Yes, you.
I shot a woman out there.
Yes, and killed her.
When you stop saying that.
No, not at all. I told you that's what I believe.
It's messed up.
I believe that the evidence points to you shooting and killing a woman out there, and then shooting her boyfriend after the fact.
No.
I think so.
No.
Yeah, you can yell and
And now he's gonna
What up,
survive,
Joker?
and she's.
that doesn't make it wrong. Doesn't make it wrong, bro. Doesn't
This
make
is insane, and this is the problem with the culture of believing in certain things that are destructive. You know,
it wrong at all. And somebody else is gonna look at that one day and they're gonna go, bro.
And me flipping out and shit, that doesn't make it wrong.
No, I'm just saying they're gonna look at that and they're gonna go, look at this little 23-year-old young tiny girl out here, and this guy has to pull a gun out and shoot her for no reason. For everything we can understand right now, there was no reason for you to do that. None.
Those people.
There wasn't one bit of reason.
They didn't need to die. They didn't need to die.
Stop saying that.
There wasn't a reason for you to shoot.
Why did they need to die then? Why did they need to die?
Stop saying that.
Why did they have to die?
Because what you're referring to.
Why did they die?
Yeah.
Why did they die? Why did they have to die?
A little 23-year-old girl, bro. Not even man enough to handle it any other way than shooting her. Yeah, it was fucked up. It's horrible fucked up. What's fucked up is she doesn't get to see her kids anymore because you weren't man enough to do anything other than to pull a gun out and shoot her.
I just said that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is fucked up.
I just said that's
fucked up. You pulled out a gun and shot her, bro.
That's fucked up. That you're saying that.
No.
Yes.
Well,
yes.
let me ask you this.
Yes.
Did you mean to shoot her?
Man.
Did you mean to shoot her? Was it just to scare people? Because, bro, I can understand that. It was dark out there. You probably didn't even realize it. You probably didn't realize it. It's a mistake. It happens. It happens.
Yeah.
That's what we talked about at the very
That's the alternative question. Getting them to try to confess to a lesser form of the crime, knowing that that's not what the detectives believe. They don't believe it was an accident, but they're open to him confessing to that because that gets them grounds because then at least he confessed to doing it. Now they just got to disprove it wasn't an accident.
this, Jordan, that mistake, that
If
oops,
he were
I
to
can't believe
say
this
it's an
happened.
accident,
Or
we'll see.
Are you that person
You
who
think he'll
says,
say it's an accident, hit one, if not hit two? We're almost coming up at the end.
everybody, I don't care about anybody? I'm gonna get mine and that's it. And anyone who gets in my way, I'll kill them too. Or if they're not on my page, then they're gonna die. Who are you? Which one?
I got little brothers.
It doesn't matter who you got.
And a daddy. You know what I'm saying? I got a big family. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So don't tell me I give a
So
fuck
did
about
she.
myself.
So
You just told me a few minutes ago that the only person you cared about was yourself. You're full of shit.
Oh, you said, who do I love the most? I said, me.
Yeah, that's selfish. You don't care about anybody but yourself.
No, but you said, who do I love the most? That's me. I love myself the most. What are you talking about?
You know, it's not normal for people to say, right?
No.
Well,
People have compassion.
Well, I've
People
been through a
care.
lot. What do you mean?
Oh, what you been through, my friend? What you been through in your 20? How old are you? 20?
Have you ever been shot before?
I've been shot at.
Okay, but you never been shot, so you don't know how
No.
it feels. You know what I mean?
Because that 23-year-old girl doesn't know how it feels either.
Yeah, she doesn't get to do that anymore.
Okay, man, prove my point.
Proving your point of what? That you're a cold-blooded killer?
Not just getting shot. You know what I'm saying? I can say a
Who
lot
gives
more.
a shit?
But
there's plenty of people who get shot and can do what you did.
But it's still something you ain't experienced though. You know what I'm
It
saying?
doesn't matter because I talk to people like you and I talk to people like her family every day. I live with it, death all the time. I've seen more dead people in this world than you'll ever see. Okay? Don't talk to me about shit like that. You will lose that argument. I can guarantee it.
Is that a flex? Like, what the fuck?
Every day I deliver bad news to people.
All right, man, you gotta say it 4 times. I heard it the first time. I said you was right.
But I want you to know, I want to drive the point home to you. Okay? You got a lot of living to do, my friend. You want to do it outside or inside? What you want to do?
He shot and murdered her, and she laid there and bled out.
No, I did not.
Yeah.
No, I did not.
She laid there and bled out.
No, I didn't.
And you ran off like a little girl.
No, I did not.
Yeah, ran off like a little girl.
Bro.
Not I didn't.
Oh, I'm sorry. You shot her boyfriend first, and then you ran off. The problem is you didn't kill him. That's where your mistake was. That's where your mistake was. You probably should have killed him. And then when you were looking for your other buddy to kill him, you probably should have found him and killed him too. Because you left witnesses. There's your issue. There's your problem.
You had the opportunity and you didn't do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
You don't want to be a witness, bro. I'm a survivor witness.
Okay. Go with that story. I got it.
Act like a grown man. I don't think anyone's ever told you that in this world. Well, I'm telling you today, you got to act like a man. You got to take it. And that's it. Okay? You roll your eyes like that. Yeah, okay. Listen, my friend, here's how it's going to be. Simple as that. I'm not going to treat you like the baby that you want to be treated. I'm going to treat you like an adult, like a man.
Go ahead.
Okay?
I thought we've been talking like this.
No, you've been talking like a little, like a schoolboy who knows he's being caught and is trying to weasel his way out of every little angle he can. That's what children do. That's what children do. You have the mind of a 12-year-old boy. That's what you have. I don't know where it is that you didn't grow up or you didn't act right, but understand this, young man. You're a man. Start acting like it.
No. Can I say something?
About what? What you want to say?
I didn't do it.
Okay. Right. Okay.
Jordan, is that what you're gonna say when
I didn't do it?
Okay.
I didn't do it.
Okay. Jordan,
I didn't do it.
Understand something. That is perfectly fine with me.
Even if it wasn't clear on the video, they're still going to be able to convict. You got a guy in ICU saying you did it, everything. He's just hard-headed.
You can say that all you want. That is fine. You'll hang your head on that one.
I didn't do it.
Okay. You're going to hang your head on that one. I didn't do it. The camera was recording the entire time. I have it.
What?
The camera.
Okay.
Was recording the entire time.
Everything.
Okay? So now, it's not a question of, I don't know, because I can see everyone who's involved, who's there, including you. I can see, and I know that you are the one who killed that girl.
I did not kill that girl.
Listen to me.
I did not kill
It is
that
not
girl.
up for debate at this point.
I did not kill that girl, sir.
Okay? Well, the problem with that is the video says otherwise.
And you can't find
Okay.
a video.
The video says otherwise.
Yeah.
And a matter of fact, not only does it say that, it also, as after she takes that fatal shot and she's dying and I can hear her those death throes. I don't know if you heard it or not when you did it, but you can understand.
I did not
Listen to
kill
me.
no girl.
Hold on. No. Listen to me.
I did not kill no girl.
Okay, well, again, the video proves otherwise.
I did not
What I'm
kill no
telling you
girl,
right
sir.
now is this. It's on video. After she has her death throes, that gurgling, that moan of death, it's so unmistakable on video. After that, when y'all run back up the hill towards the car,
You and Giovanni.
you
Make
and
sure we're clear.
yeah, you and the producer, when y'all run up that hill, after that, when that guy's like, why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? And you say, I don't know.
Yep.
What? Because it's your voice. Okay, and then to top it all off, after this man is pleading with you, what did you do?
This
man?
is the
What did you
longest
do?
55 minutes
You know
of
what
my
happens
life.
after that? You fucking shoot the other guy.
No, I don't.
Oh yeah.
No, I do
That's
not.
what you do.
Okay.
No, so listen. At this point,
Dang, that's cold blooded.
No, I do not,
at
sir.
this point now, this is the only conundrum I have at this point. Is it first or is it second?
And he's talking about the degree of murder at this point. Did you intend to do it?
I didn't kill nobody.
Okay, well,
I did not kill anybody.
okay, go with that story. I don't think it will do well for you against video, but go with that.
Bro.
No, it's not.
Fuck up, bro.
I just spent the last
Fuck up.
hour watching every bit of the video going.
Can I watch it?
You will at some point when you go to court.
When you get discovery, you will see it and you will see how screwed you are.
There was 10 of us in there like this. Oh my God.
I can't believe this guy. What did he do? What did this kid do? No, he threw
I
his
did
life
not
away.
kill no girl, sir.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. It's up to you at this point. You can tell us what happened. You can give us a story. It's a clean slate for you at this point. If you're going to stick with the I didn't kill anybody, that's fine too. This is your time. I'm not wasting any more time with you. It is up to you now because I've already given you so many chances to tell us what happened. There's no messed up about it. What's messed up is that girl is dead and you pulled the trigger.
I did not pull no trigger.
Okay, that's fine.
I did not pull no
I'm
trigger.
charging you today with second-degree murder with a firearm and attempted first-degree murder
What?
for the death of Haley Cox and for the attempted murder of Eric Brownowski.
Sir, no. I did not kill no fucking body.
No, that's
I did not shoot nobody.
Hey, come on.
I'm done with you.
Well,
Let's go.
You're gonna go to booking.
Let's go.
Seriously.
Stand up.
Are you serious?
Stand up.
Let's go.
Are you serious?
Yeah, buddy.
Jordan would never confess to being the shooter. After the interrogation ends, Jordan was charged with second-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Prosecution offered him a plea deal of 25 years if he pled guilty, but Jordan decided to take the case to trial. With more than enough evidence presented to them, the jury found Jordan guilty and he was sentenced to 40 years in prison. What are your thoughts on the
Dumbass. Should have took the deal, but I'm glad murderers are dumbasses.
Yes, you are, Square.
Hold on, no. This is a short one. Hopefully it went to that one.
Knock, knock. Hi there. I'd love to show you what a K-12 powered school is really like. Step inside. Here you can dive into subjects you love. Move as fast or as slow
What
as you
the
need
fuck
to.
is he
and
watching?
let your learning
Jesus
soar.
fucking
You
Christ.
can
Whoa.
There we go.
Jesus. What up, Devo, you son of a bitch?
All right. Your handcuffs adjusted. You talked about your wife, Sandy,
Yeah.
and you said that you asked if she was in heaven. Why
She
would
likes
you-
to
why would you
dox
say that?
kids and threaten people and then threaten people
Because
with
she's
charges,
dead.
Joker. She's a
Tell
joke.
me about
Fuck,
that.
baby. She's crazy as
On
shit.
November 28th,
Don't fuck with
2021,
her if you know what's good
officers with
for
the
you.
West
Like, and I'm
Bend,
not threatening
Wisconsin
you. I'm just
Police
letting you
Department
know.
received
She
an
will
attempt
fucking
to
take your
locate from
information
Logan
and try to
County,
fucking
Kentucky, where a 15-year-old girl went
and
missing.
try to and will dox you and shit. Yeah, fuck.
To protect the identity of
What up, Hank?
we have redacted any images of her and excluded any references that might allow her to be identified. Officers waited at the residence of a known sex offender who, Logan County officers discovered, had been in contact with the girl via Facebook. A vehicle matching the sex offender's description passed by the residence, prompting officers to initiate a traffic stop.
Well, just
In
don't
this
fuck
video,
with her, bro.
we'll show what it
Called
takes to
her
keep a predator
dear.
talking, and exactly what he does when he's backed into a corner.
Okay. What is she to you?
In this past of a known sex offender who
This motherfucking
Logan County
piece of
officers
shit.
discovered had been in
Ooh.
contact with the girl via Facebook.
Yeah.
A vehicle matching the sex offender's
You
description.
gonna wish that you I tell you what, he shouldn't have been out and about anyways. This is why fucking rehab don't work for these sick fucks.
Passed by the residents, prompting officers to initiate a traffic stop. In this video, we'll show what it takes to keep a predator talking, and exactly what he does when he's backed into a corner.
Okay. What is she to you? Daughter, friend, cousin?
She's a friend.
A friend of yours? Okay.
Her mom's a friend of mine. She's
Her mom is a friend of yours? Okay. Are you taking her to her mom's right now? Or?
She got into a fight with her mom. I'm just holding it there because she said that she was gonna like kill herself, whatever.
She said she was gonna kill herself over the fight.
So I'm just scared. She's gonna stay with me for a couple of days and then
Stay with you for a couple
Oh,
days?
no,
and then
she's
she's
not.
just gonna go back home.
Okay, where does she live?
She's out of state.
Oh, how, like Illinois, Ohio?
Kentucky.
Kentucky? Oh my.
So I was on my way to see my sister for Thanksgiving because she's in North Carolina.
She's in North
and then
Carolina,
this shit
okay.
just kind of happened. And
Okay, so so you and her mother are friends, and she, right? Correct?
yeah.
So you and her mother are friends, and you guys are pretty tight knit. You and mom are pretty close.
Yeah,
I mean, if you got the daughter's phone number, I'm assuming you guys are all pretty tight.
Because her, she was like really upset and everything. She lost her job.
Okay. What's the reason to be upset? I can understand that.
And then she and her mom got into a big argument. And then she's like, well, her mom called her a mistake. And then she was just really pissed off. And then she like told me that she was just gonna like, she can't do it. She was gonna either run away, be homeless, or whatever. And I figured, and speaking with her, talking with her stepdad or her dad and whatever, and everything was like, okay, we're just gonna let it all mellow out for a minute.
Okay. Do you guys like talk often?
We've been, her and I, we've been talking like almost like every once in a while, a couple times a week.
Is it like
a few months?
That's not normal.
Dating thing, like boyfriend girlfriend?
No, we're just
on the way to maybe get there. Or
Piece of shit. I want to. Ooh, dude, I wish the cop would just pull him out, but he's trying to keep him talking, keep him lying.
On the way of maybe becoming that, or
no, it's just mutual friends and that's
just
it.
mutual friends and that's it. Okay. Did mom know that you had her? Or did her stepdad know?
Her dad she was talking to her dad on the way here, and she was explaining it to him about the situation, and he seemed okay with it. And her mom, talking to her mom and everything, she seemed like her mom was like upset, pissed off, and everything.
Okay.
But was pretty much it. Like she was talking to her family, and everybody was just making sure that she was safe or whatever. And just like, yeah, that's fine.
And then you're gonna run her all the way back to Kentucky at some point?
Yeah, I was gonna either drive her back down there or have her fly down.
Have her fly down? Okay, or like meet someone halfway or shit like that?
She says she has a step aunt or another stepmom in Indiana.
Okay.
So that was another aspect to go to.
Okay. And so just because I'm curious, why did you not just take her back home then if everything was all good? All I had to do was step
her
on
mom and everything was.
No, I mean like
she didn't want
to your house. Why don't you just take her back to your place?
Well,
I understand that I was parked there, but
yeah,
I was just literally just sitting there just typing.
There was that, and then just just me driving around because I didn't know why you guys were there.
I understand that completely.
So, yeah, because she talked to her stepdad or her dad, and her dad was cool with it.
Okay. She talked to her dad. Her dad says, "Fine, whatever. Just have her back home at some point." Yeah, I can understand that. Did she pack a bag or anything with her?
Yeah.
She's back here. Well, MrBeast. I'm guessing it's this pink bag. I don't need to.
EVE Online on Mac immerses you in a universe with thousands of star systems like never before. Follow a path of your own choosing and become a titan of industry. Explore the wonders of the universe. Or join record-breaking PvP battles and add your name to 2 decades of player history. Play free and experience EVE on Mac the way it was meant to be.
It's fine. I'm sure it's one of these back here. It's fine.
Got another one.
Yeah. Is there some stuff in the trunk too? Probably that's hers.
Yeah.
Okay. What is her mom's name again? I don't know if I asked you.
No, I can't think of it.
Oh, I mean, her mom.
Couple months off and on.
Couple months off and on. You think her mom have something going on, or?
No, her mom's married.
Okay. So what's her mom's name?
I don't know. I'm just sick right now. I think I ended up getting like the flu down there, and I'm just not feeling so good.
Oh well, yeah. It is about cold season, I suppose.
Cause I was supposed to go into work, and I was just like, even though I'm coming in, I was just like, my body is aching, and just I think I got like a fever and everything. So
yeah,
I
absolutely.
was just trying to hurry up, get home, so I could take a shower. And
yeah. So we don't know mom or dad's name. Okay. How do you get in contact with them? Do you have a phone number for them, or?
She has their number and everything. I just Facebook.
Just Facebook. Okay. So how did we meet this? How did we meet her mom?
Probably through Facebook.
Okay. Probably through Facebook? I know I kind of asked you this before, but I mean, kind of not knowing her mom's name really not that big of a deal to me. But I mean, are you guys working on possibly like a dating thing here with you two?
No, she was just, because she was pissed off at her mom. I think that's what she was just trying to get her pissed off at, whatever, because her mom is like, call her the mistake and everything. And I think that she was just trying to find a way to piss her mom off even more and just be like, well, f you and this and that. So
she just called you and said, come get me?
I
mean, that's a lot of trust to just call somebody that. I mean, to just call somebody on Facebook and say, hey, come pick me up from Kentucky.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we've been talking for a few months.
A few months, just you two privately?
Her and I usually, we just, we just talk. If she needs someone to talk to, whatever.
Just bullshitting.
More welcome to reach out, and this was just one of those things.
Absolutely.
Oh, but he's working on it, Mustard. He's working hard on it.
So how often is she going through struggles and things like that she has to reach out to you?
What up, Ghost Eagle?
It's been quite often.
Okay. And so I guess is there a reason that, have you ever called the police for something like this? Like when she does these things, or just want to keep it more internal?
Keep it more internal. Okay. I mean, I'm not sitting here saying like, hey, I don't think that everybody's different.
Fucking Storm.
I don't think that she would go out and permanently kill herself or anything like that. I think it was something to do with her more so having the detention. I'm hurting. Some people just do it for because it kind of helps them cope a little bit.
Absolutely.
So I think that was more so it, but she was always here to talk, and I'd always sit there and try and say, hey, you shouldn't be doing this or whatever.
Yeah.
You need to stop, and she'll kind of, vent a little bit, and like I said, she'll be emotional, she'll be crying, and I'm just like, someone that she can just talk to.
Okay. All right. You want to just hang out for a second?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go stand over here. I'm gonna go talk to Maya real quick. Don't talk too much.
This was picked up by somebody from West Bend who is a 30-year-old sex offender. We just picked him up. He drove right past his apartment rather than stop because he saw the squad cars waiting for him.
I apologize about that. Guys, I had to step away and feed Brownie real quick. I'm sorry, I've kind of missed it. That's all right. We'll keep going. What y'all seen, I'm going to pause it and give my opinion more. I hadn't really been talking a lot this video, this live.
He was feeding Brownie dick.
Trying to get more interactive and into the content for people.
Neither one of them are acknowledging.
So if it specifies chill stream, we're not going to be into content. If there's not a chill stream or the word chill or relax or something, then it'll be more like this. And seriously, if you want to submit video ideas, you got something you want me to react to, you got something you want me to break down, give my opinion of, my community wall is there. my Buy Me a Coffee place. I think you can leave a comment on the articles. There is a general Discord server that I will, at the end of this, at this live, I'll make sure to include one invite link out for the regular Discord server. That's to find out who you are and get to know you and if you're friendly or not.
Whoa, he's trying to figure people out. Weird, square,
But
weird.
I mean, you could leave a comment on the video. You can email it to me. I mean, anything, anytime. You can leave it in the chat in the comments, and if I see it down there like this time, I'll try to leave up the live stream chat, screenshot it, whatever, and have it down for next time.
Sex is taking place, but she's 15, he's 30, 31. Thinking child enticement, maybe use of a computer to facilitate a sex crime. She's at this. I just did a real quick interview on the street. She's not saying anything sexual at this point, but I think she probably will when she settles in. I'm gonna have my guys impound his car to see what's in the car on an inventory search, and the chief would like a detective to do the interviews with her and him. She's 15. He's 31.
Fucking 16 motherfucking years age difference, y'all. And that's besides the point. It wouldn't matter if he was 27 or 26. Hell, it wouldn't matter if he was 21 or 20. 15 is way, I mean, you could never, no one normal would think, well, yeah, let me text and, no. Normal people don't do that. And you got some of these crazy ass fucking, and fuck their free speech rights. They try to assert that, wanting to say that it's, I mean, you got people actually trying to normalize shit like that, people being in, and that's why people have got to stand up and make their voices known about this, as if it already shouldn't be clear enough. You'd be surprised with the whole other side, people trying to normalize children going to drag shows and all that crazy shit. And I'm not trying, look, if I offend you from how I feel about certain things, you need to understand, number one, I don't go by things on just feelings. I incorporate logic and feeling into it. Is it moral and is it logical? And if it's not one or both of those things, then I got to look at, well, can it even be, or is it unmoral, but logical? So in other words, smart, but not. And some of those are a little bit more tougher, and I have to, think on. But things that are both logical and more, it's a no-brainer. And this is not only illogical, it's immoral, obviously. It's fucking disgusting. These people should be institutionalized for the rest of their life or dispatched, in my personal opinion. When they pop up like this and they do something like, but that's the criminal justice system says that they get chances and all that stuff. So I say no. You don't get no chances. No, fuck that.
And she's from Kentucky with no ties to Wisconsin at all. All right, thanks. Bye. Welcome. Can you see anything?
Pausing.
Love games but hate the grind? With WeMod, you can be invincible, unimaginably well.
Oh, I hope he tries to put up a fight.
Hey, can I have you hop off with me for a second here?
You want to roll my car windows or anything?
Absolutely. You can roll up your car windows. Go ahead.
Yeah, you might want to do that. I'm not going to be needing it. Probably didn't matter.
Okay. So I want you to understand that you're under arrest. Okay. But the fact that you're 31 and she's 15, we have to talk about this just a little bit more. Okay.
You're not under arrest. What?
ain't gonna do it out here in the cold. Okay, I want to get somewhere warm, and I bet you do too. So we're gonna go down to my PD and we're gonna talk about this. Okay?
Do you mind if I stop home, shower, or whatever, a little bit?
Well, we're just gonna go straight there. It shouldn't be long. Okay, it should be quick, but we're just gonna go there and handle it. Okay? But I do have to put you in handcuffs because my boss's rule that I do that. Okay? So can you turn around and face this way for me?
That means he is detained. He's just not under arrest yet. But technically, you might as well say he is.
Once he was in an interrogation room, the other officers maintained their friendly demeanor.
He said that it should be very quickly now.
Because I'm not under arrest and I would be alone.
So she was reported missing from Kentucky. So the conversation is gonna have to happen.
The officers brought him water and a blanket to maintain his comfort, while his vehicle was being impounded.
Oh,
but how would the suspect react when the investigator arrived? And what would he do once confronted about what officers found during the vehicle search?
How you doing? Sick. From what? Yeah? When did that come on? Friday. You're on Friday? Can you sit up here and talk?
Yeah.
I thought you would roll over and go to sleep. I know it's late. You had a long drive. How are you otherwise? Tired. Yeah. You need anything like water or soda or something? I had water.
I just want to go home, shower, and sleep.
Had a long night.
I got the professional.
I got some paperwork I have to go with you first before we get into any of that. Yeah. And the only reason I have to do it is because you're here in custody. Before we get any further, and before you ask any questions, you must know you have the following rights of the United States and Wisconsin constitutions. You do have the right to remain silent. Do you understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present with you during questioning. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Now, this one's long, okay? So I want you to listen to this, and I'll explain it to you if you need to. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you have the right to stop the questioning and remain silent. To ask or have a lawyer at any time you wish, including during the questioning. So basically that says if you decide to talk now and at any time you want, either at any time, you can stop. That's basically what that says. Make sense to you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Is this the first time you met her?
Mm-hmm.
When have you met her in the past?
Oh.
How many times before? Not counting this time.
Just a couple.
Okay, so 3 total maybe?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
And that would be within the last, okay, you met her 3-4 months ago, so maybe 2-3 months ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe 3 times total, including today?
I think so.
Okay. What did you guys do the first 2 times?
I think the first time,
Piece of shit. I'm trying this. Oh, I'm sick. What it is he's this piece of shit, fucking lame ass cretin has discovered that yep, they're pushing this, and so his idea is to try to be as cooperative while being uncooperative at the same time. In other words, he thinks he's going to give half-ass answers that really don't have any substance, and therefore they're not going to be able to catch him. But they always think that, and if this creature actually had a conscience or brain, he wouldn't be here to begin with. Let's just put it that way.
She's telling, I know she's going through some emotional shit, and I had a friend that passed away. I was going to Florida.
See, this is what a damn predator looks like, Mustard Squirrel. Hey, no, get out of here. But yeah, this is what a fucking predator looks like, Mustard Squirrel. You understand? You understand, dumbass?
way back. I think I saw her hung out.
Did you pick her up at her house? Where'd you guys meet?
Nearby our house. And then,
Well, what's by your house? Just up the street?
there's like a park or a gas station.
Well, which was a park or a gas station?
I think I met her at, one of the times I met her at the gas station. Another time I met her at the park.
Okay.
Nothing.
Alright, I'm getting fucking tired of this motherfucker.
I think that
I want to see where he fucking goes. What happened?
girl.
Maybe they fucking.
Let's put some out stuff. And they found pregnancy.
He wants to see someone get hurt. That's what he wants. He wants to see someone get hurt.
Okay. So, I mean, so if anything did happen between you guys, it was consensual, right?
Nothing happened.
Okay. It didn't happen here. Both of you. And it's right on, except for the relationship part of it. So, she told me you guys met 3 times in total. You told me 3 times in total. Both of them are pretty much.
Well, it begins.
Both times you met down there was at a park. The third time here, again, you stopped at the rest stop, came up here, nothing happened between the two of you. And that anything that happened would have been there, but she said, well, the pregnancy test was for me because there's a chance I could have been pregnant. But everything was consensual and it would have happened in Kentucky. So you're telling me the same story, right? I mean, it is what it is, right?
Multiple times, I believe.
So. And that stuff was actually purchased for her. And then, obviously she did want to come up here and get away for a little bit. But
yeah, that's what I was about to say, Berkey.
She was pregnant or not, and if she was pregnant, you would promise to help her out.
Sit down for a second. All I got to say is one word is cortex.
So you want to take responsibility. I mean, I don't have any jurisdiction on what happened down there. So you know what I'm saying? But is she lying to me?
I don't feel questioned. I don't feel comfortable answering.
Okay. All right. All right. You guys talk about being together at all?
I think this is probably where I would want a lawyer at this point. It's 4 o'clock. I'm tired.
It's a little too late for that. You're cooked.
Okay. So you're not a youth facility temporarily. It's an open place. It's not a custody facility or anything like that. Yeah. So we'll take her there and I'm gonna come and get her.
Am I arrested or am I free to go?
You're not free to leave now. I'm gonna go figure some other stuff out. I'll come back and let you know exactly what's gonna happen.
My car's impounded. We wrap this up so I can go home. So I don't talk about time going home.
You're not going home.
Okay. What do you mean by that?
So
We should wrap this up. You want to finish talking or?
no,
Okay. All right, well, that's it. Just clarify. Okay. Let me get this wrapped up. And
Computer to entice a minor into unlawful sexual activity and commission of a sex offense, while required to register as a sex offender. He pled guilty to the first charge in exchange for the second charge to be dropped at sentencing.
No, you don't do that, prosecution.
He was sentenced to 15 years in federal prison and 10 years of mandatory supervision.
Fucking not enough, man. Not fucking enough. Not a fucking enough at all, man. Not a fucking enough. Symphony, all right. You have a good day. If you got to go, see ya. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Fucking piece of shit. All right, guys. I got to end this live for now. I got to do some things. I'll see you later.
I'm glad I
Peace.
knew it.
Thanks everybody for coming. Fuck that motherfucker. We'll fucking wait, shit.
If you've been getting scam texts,
Oh
like these,
my god. Y'all check this shit out. Oh,
What if
one
recording
more video,
high-quality
I
content,
guess. Fuck it,
editing
might
like a
as
pro,
well.
and streaming
You
like a
got
star
shit to
is
do,
as
but hey,
simple
one more
as hitting
video.
record.
Fuck it.
This is 71-year-old David Lee Henning, and he
Fuck
was
you,
quite
bro.
literally caught with his pants down.
Get out of the ground! Roll over! Use your hands!
I'll put my shoe on. Give me 1 second.
David had a nasty habit of spying on his neighbor through her bathroom window, a habit he got away with too, at least
Oh
until the
my
24th
God.
of August, 2023. His victim
This piece of shit, man.
reported to Pinellas County deputies that a stranger was spying on her in the mornings. So the officers staked out the house and waited till 5 a.m. That's when David showed up half naked, ready to do more than just watch.
Sounds like Square.
Cheryl, get out of the ground! Get out of the ground! Roll over! Use your hands! Use your hands! Give us your hand!
Don't take it. Stop resisting. All right. Oh, as soon as my caught. Yeah. Lundy, you can come up here. Just park right up front. There you go. All right. You're under arrest. Obviously, you have no pants. You understand?
Yes, can I please get dressed?
Damn, man, why don't you bring your knees up toward the chest?
Can I please get
Get
dressed?
your knees up toward the chest.
Yes, sir.
Just listen to what we say. You got it? I'm gonna bring you up, all right?
Yes, sir.
Who's home at your house? Pardon? Who's home at your house?
My wife.
So you get him see.
He's not on the pack. That's fine.
All right. Well, here's his other.
If you want to sit here, I'll go get the wife. What's her name?
Mary, right next door.
All right.
Can I put my shoe on?
Give me 1 second. Don't move unless we tell
Sick
you.
ass,
Understand?
bastard ass,
What's your name?
old motherfucking pervert, peeping Tom, jackass son of a fucking bitch, man.
He's gonna go get some pants for the wife. Let's see. You gotta take some photos. Let me see your head. Look up.
Yeah, take them photos, peeping ass motherfucker.
Hey.
I'm just trying to put my shoe on.
Yeah, but we'll tell you what to do.
Yes, sir.
They'll tell you what to do, bitch.
You understand?
David had been sneaking into the victim's backyard through an enclosed privacy fence and secretly watching her through the bathroom window. When asked why he was naked, David had an excuse already lined up.
Where's your pants at?
In the house.
Why? Look up. Look up.
I'd gotten up to go to the bathroom and it just came out.
Look up. Look up. Hold still. Eric, you said to I don't want to. Okay. Look up, sir.
Once in police custody, David would go on to admit that he did it because he was curious about his neighbor's appearance and that he engaged in solo sexual satisfaction, if it wasn't obvious already. David Henning was charged with voyeurism and 2 counts of burglary. He passed away on September 2nd, 2023, before the conclusion of the investigation. This is 46-year-old James Simmons, and he's every ex's worst nightmare. On the 16th of September, 2020, deputies in Flagler County, Florida, responded to a call from a residence in Bunnell at 2:50 in the morning. According to the caller, her ex-boyfriend James had come to her home banging on her door, demanding to be let in, despite a no-contact order on him due to his history of domestic violence. By the time officers arrived, James had fled the scene, kicking off an impromptu manhunt.
Come out and you won't get dog bit.
James, supply the county sheriff's office. Come out now. Make yourself known. We'll release the dog and you will get dog bit. Florida County Sheriff's Office. We know you're here. Come out with your hands up.
Release the hounds.
What's he saying? I can't understand.
See, Brownie could have been a cop
Sheriff's
dog.
Office, come out with your hands up. Make yourself known right now. Where you at?
The deputy spotted James hiding in a nearby wooded area. He had almost eluded the police, but once they deployed their eye on the sky, James had no hopes of escaping.
All right, unit on the right. He's closer to you. Stop. The unit further from the shed. He's closer to you. Keep going straight. Keep walking. 5 more steps.
Get his ass, get his ass, get his ass, get his ass. Get my ass.
I don't want to hide from them anymore. What do we do?
Are we not men? I have to stay vigilant.
Here's the thing, these people thought that they knew everything. Like, man, they don't know shit, man. These fucking trolls and bullshit, they don't know shit, bro. They really don't. Like, that was a pretty successful phone call. You know, it feels good to be appreciated, man. Like, I'm not doing this for any recognition because, number one, I ain't gonna get no recognition from Gene and them, and I ain't gonna get no recognition from any other side. The recognition I get comes from my heart and from God, knowing that I'm trying to be there and help aid somebody's reformation, because that's the crossroads they're at. They're at a moment of whether they choose redemption and reformation, or they choose stagnation and just basically regression. They're going to regress. And, you know, I want them to make the right choice. I can't make the choice for them. I can't tell them what choice to make and expect them to make it. All I can do is give advice and be there and show that, you know, like, I ain't got no ulterior motives. You know, people will more likely listen to you once they see that you really, especially when they see you really don't have any sense or reason to be doing what you're doing or to get anything out of it. And I don't. That's not the point of why I do things for people I care about.
Show me your hands! Put your hands up! Put your hands!
Now, a lot of human relationships, though, we don't understand is based on conditional love. Like, that's just the facts. Like, if you wanted, if you wanted somebody to, let me put it this way. Oh, hold on. That's what's up. Made another friend.
He made another friend, guys. Holy shit. He made another friend. He wishes for all their pills, squirrel. Oh, I know, Mustard. Easier. The same old okie doke every day. Falls for that same okie doke every fucking time.
Hold on, guys. I think I got
Friend.
something I need to check.
Oh, he got something he needs to check, guys, because he got a friend. I finally got a friend. Will y'all be my friends? Oh, they fucking done ditched him with Deadly, bro. They done ditched him with Deadly. I got a friend.
All right, back to the video.
Stop! Sheriff,
Yay!
put your hands up! Do not move! Do not move! Turn on your belly. Contact.
So he's already right about the timer, guys. We're way past 50 minutes.
Roll, man, roll! I don't care. Roll.
Hey, thank you, Bert,
Roll.
or whoever did that.
Hands out. I want to hear it, man. You can roll. We're good. Roll on your belly. Do not look at me. I don't care. Put your left hand back.
Dude, look at me. I don't care. Don't give a fuck. Okay, bro. Dang. I like your bro.
Sorry, buddy. What happened?
James already
Man,
had
that
an order
looks
not to be within
fun.
100 feet of the victim. He broke and refused to leave even after she called law enforcement. Although, according to him, this was all a petty disagreement for texts from other women on his phone.
Anytime you start talking or having a
Of course.
questions will be stopped at your request. Do you understand your constitutional
He
rights?
got the restraining order just
So, yes, sir.
because of an
All right, well, these
argument.
rights are
Yeah,
mine. Are you
man,
willing
that
to speak
makes
with me?
sense.
All right. So what happens?
He took the restraining order out on you because he probably got tired of your ass using her to eat and stay there, and then going out sleeping with other women. Because when she brought it up, you probably put your hands or did some other weird, crazy stalker shit. So she got that shit. Now you want to try to play it off like, oh, she's just being like
some
this.
messages, I'm assuming, probably with you and some other girl. Yes, sir. All right. And then what happened?
And then she just wanted to go on crazy, you know what I mean? And then when we got here to the house, I'm like, this man, you know, we just take me home.
Oh, no shit.
Here's the thing. You didn't value your freedom more than you valued getting back with this person. And while you could have got back with them, the right way to do it would have been to tell them, oh, I'll get back with you.
I'm an asshole.
Quick. Just as soon as you go up to that courthouse and take that restrainer off. But see, you're not even supposed to be able to talk to her or tell her that. So, you know, and that's why, yeah.
When we got to the house,
he knows about them EPOs, don't he, guys?
It's a fucked up situation sometimes.
Okay. And then I was sitting on the porch, and then I seen some flashlights coming. I thought that was her dad.
Best thing I could think of or say is that if a lady gets one of those on you and y'all was just dating and you think you might get back together, whatever, you don't contact or anything. Even if they try to contact you, you don't reply, you know.
Square with
And
no.
if someone were to mention something to you, you might could say to them like, well, I'd like to, but no, I can't do anything as long as she's got that restraining order. And then if that person decides to let them know what you said on their own, Like that'd be the only way I could see it working, because see, you can't have somebody talk to the person for you or anything else like that. So, and if somebody gonna do that, maybe you shouldn't be in a relationship back with them.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So I took out, man, even though my fucking crippled, you know what I mean? I just danced myself a bit worse, probably. Just in a bad accident 3 weeks ago. Yes, sir. Ruptured my neck, shoulder. But I thought it was bad.
You thought it was bad?
Yeah, that would have been.
Did you hear me yell sheriff's office?
I didn't hear you guys. I had already left already. I didn't hear you guys.
James was placed under arrest and charged with burglary of a dwelling, violation of a no-contact order, stalking, criminal mischief, and resisting arrest. He's looking at up to 15 years in prison and fines of up to $13,000 if he's found guilty.
New at 4:30, a man.
Teammate, I need your support.
Accused of stalking a former coworker is behind bars. The suspect admitting to deputies he used social media to track her down before showing up at her house.
That man was 25-year-old internet stalker Nicholas Sess, and in 2019, he set his sights on a coworker of his, 21-year-old Nicole. The two of them worked at Coconut's Car Wash in Flagler County, Florida, until his creepy advances made her quit. After that, he moved his advances online and refused to stop despite getting rejected every single time. All of that culminated with him showing up at her house.
911, what's your emergency? This guy just showed up at my house, and I never gave him my address. Apparently, he's been here multiple times before. Did he make any threats to you? He said that if I didn't give him an explanation, then we'd have a problem.
Nicholas was demanding an explanation for why they were not on good terms and why she had been avoiding him, while attempting to force his way inside her house. He refused to leave until she told him that her father had a gun and was inside. That's when she made the 911 call that led officers to Nicholas's home.
The reason why I'm here today is because, I guess you. Yeah, well, you scared her a little bit. All right, do you understand why?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was all that about?
Checking over there.
Yeah.
I was just trying to clear the air. Explain myself.
Okay. Are you guys were you guys in a relationship before or anything like that?
Oh no.
Okay.
I used to work with her at a car wash when I first got here.
Okay. So what would you?
Information.
Yeah.
She said I could talk to her through social media and whatnot.
No, I got you. And what would you need to clear the air for?
I was just wondering why she didn't want to communicate.
Oh, okay. So.
Because at first it just seemed normal.
Yeah.
She became kind of segregated.
No, I got you. No, I got you. You felt misunderstood?
In a sense.
Okay. No, I understand that.
She told me she lived right across a certain way. Maybe a few months before I showed up.
So she told you?
Didn't even figure out, really. I just kept it in mind. And then.
So you knew where she lived beforehand? Or you just followed her home one day?
No, up until like 3 days ago.
How'd you find out where she lived?
I told her today that she told me word of mouth, either West Hampton or the Hamptons, because I went over there to West Hampton, riding my bicycle around.
Yeah.
Keeping an eye out.
So you're just waiting for her outside?
Seeing if she's outside walking the dog or something.
Yeah.
Normal conversation.
Yeah, because.
Sorry,
do you have feelings for her? Is that why?
Yeah, normal conversation.
Yeah, no, I got you.
I don't know. This is fucking squizzy and it's getting
No, I got you.
old.
So what are you doing for work now? You still over at Coconuts?
Do I have to keep watching?
That was not the entire story. Nicholas would later admit that he stalked Nicole's social media pages, collected photos she had posted online, and studied the surroundings. Once he knew the general area she lived in, he would ride his bike around her neighborhood every day until he saw her walk into her home. Nicholas was the textbook definition of a stalker.
Here's the deal.
All right, I'm sorry. That shit was boring me. Who? I apologize. Yeah, that shit bored me. So I got a couple of videos I do want to play. Before I end this motherfucker. So here we go. This is the first one.
Y'all gonna call her for a titty fuck. You're gonna call her for a titty fuck. That's my Brookie voice. You're gonna call her for a titty fuck.
All right. Next clip. Somebody mentioned Squitler in the chat, and now that's just gonna be. Oh goddamn! I know, right? Let me do this real quick. I gotta play this one. Fucking where is it? This clip right here.
Du meine Arbeit für richtig hältst, ob du glaubst, dass ich fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesem Jahr für dich eingesetzt habe, dass ich anständig meine Zeit verwendet habe im Dienste meines Volkes. Gib du jetzt deine Stimme ab. Wenn ja, dann tritt für mich ein, so wie ich für dich eingesetzt
habe. Yeah. Woo! Squitler. Yeah, I did see. Hey, Negro, I did see that. Yeah, I seen that. That red and yellow, purple pills. Shout out D12 and Eminem. Fucking. As a matter of fact, because of that clip, Negro, I went and listened to that song last night. I was like, oh fuck. So, shit. Sorry. I was changing laundry while I was listening to that bullshit. He's that boring stage. If he starts raging, let me know and somebody pick him up. I gotta go do shit. I gotta go adult. Actually, I gotta go feed the old lady, and then I've also got to do other shit. I don't want to be an adult. D12 has a new album. I did not know that. AOTV. That's good to know, bro. Good to know. I like D12. I fuck with D12. So, what is everybody up to this afternoon? Like I said, I got to go. I got shit to do. Oh, shit. Whoops. Check IG. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ, Ice and Fire. I will play these when I'm not live. What the fuck? I'm going cat. You're going cat? Oh, shit. You going cat fishing, Negro? We'll go cat fishing. No, but he's close. He said he was fixing to get off. Wait, that sounded gross, Squizzy. He said he was fixing to end, and then he started another video. So he was supposed to be on a 50-minute timer, and we are about 35 minutes past that 50-minute timer, something like that. So yeah. Squizzy ain't got shit to do. He's gonna go spend his grandpa's money at the goddamn dispensary. Hopefully, Grampy don't let him drive because he'll kill somebody. But fucking something about he was feeding Brownie a while ago. I'm sure it was peanut butter off the tip of his dick. I don't even want to know. But yeah, fuck, I don't get it. Anyways, y'all know how it is. Worky verse motherfucking strong. I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. Hey, fuck you, Square. Yeah, you fucking faggot. Go not out. Hey, and y'all quit giving him, whoever the fuck is giving him Narcan to come back, I'm fucking pissed. Quit it out. Do not supply Squizzy with Narcan. All right, I'm out.